What kind of... I'm a dungeon master. What kind of Elvis impersonator comes over and demands to get his money back? What the heck? Welcome back, everybody, to episode 15 of this Let's Play series of Legend of Keepers. We're playing as Sarel the Enchantress. We are on mission 5, the last mission, the most difficult mission. And after this, we have the Endless mode and the Ascension modes to do if we want. But I think after this, I'll probably move on to finishing the missions for the other two Dungeon Masters. My name is Gracian. Thank you for sticking with me so far on this playthrough. Very, very fun game. I urge you to go and check it out for yourself. It has a lot of replay value just because there's 5 missions per character plus endless modes and tons of artifacts, and every game plays differently because of the way you find different monsters and traps. Very, very cool idea, and I absolutely love this game. So let's get started with our current week. Now we have 2 sets of veterans. We can get an artifact and a little bit of gold, or a monster and more gold. Now I think we're going to go with the artifact. We're woefully low on artifacts this particular game. What do we have going on here? We have a lot of people that could use a break. So let's just start by getting rid of anybody that needs 2 morale. Okay. And then so these are our units that don't need any break right now. So I think it's probably worth swapping everybody in and out so that we have so that we can get the most break possible to everybody here. So what do we have coming up here? We have a disaster room, but no resting room, so that's good. So if we're going to try to do enchanted seeds, we do have some morale attacks here. That would help us apply this frostbite. We don't have any way to give them any ice weakness other than this character, but we probably want them on break right now. So something we might consider doing is actually just, this person has plenty of morale, so I think we'll go ahead and just chance having them here, and then we'll keep this character just in case something looks very strange, like say they get those Imiyagans that can't be affected by morale very easily. We'll go ahead and just kind of maybe alter what we're going to do a little bit. So this looks pretty good to me. This is serviceable. These guys all need some level ups in this second group, but we'll have to make do. So let's go with this artifact group. Okay, so we're going to start with our... Okay. So we're going to start with our first spell room. So we may end up doing the enchanted seeds, get 1 morale attack off from some of these, and then we'll switch on over to the trees. Now, let's see here. Heals at the start of each fight. Everybody replaces a penalty with a bonus. Level 7. Level 6 can't be affected by poison, so never mind. We're not going to be doing that. Their main strength is poison damage. We're not going to be able to do that against this character. 75%. Resistance to nature and can't be affected by poison. This hero is almost impossible to damage with poison or nature. This skill removes all penalties. Heals 25% of one hero's maximum life after a fight once. So these characters are going to reset quite a lot of work that we're going to do against them. Sometimes at the beginning and sometimes at the end, and then this one just won't be affected by some of these things. So that's a little bit unfortunate. But that's okay. I think we can burn through this fairly effectively. So if we're going to be doing air damage in the front, nature damage in the front, I don't know if I have anybody that really resists both of those. Air and nature? Goodness. I mean, this character, but not strong enough to survive 2 hits. Hit once. Yeah, we got a problem here. This is big damage. Whoever's in the front's going to die. Oh dear. Might survive if with the tiredness 3. Not positive. And then the back is just going to take the AoE fire. Oh no, these 2 are both weak to it. We're going to have to do this. I think these 3 are going to get pretty brutally slaughtered, unfortunately. Okay, so ice resistance is okay for this character, and then not too good for these 2. So we could do ice weakness won't matter because the frostbite portal is not until here. So I think we do the polar portal here, and then we do the icy breeze here because our master has that some pretty powerful ice attack here. That level 1, the frozen rose or whatever it's called, that's pretty good. So I think the ice weakness will be good right before Sarel. Okay, so air and nature in the front. Well, that's looking like Oh, these two are good with air and nature. So we might do occipital and vertebrae in the front and back because they get bonuses. Dodge one additional stack of poison. So then we'll put somebody in the middle, probably. Oh, can't be affected by poison. I forgot about that. That's kind of sucks, doesn't it? Poison. Oh, geez. All right, let's get the skeleton. This character has a bonus in the front and the back. Transforms into a random skeleton when defeated. So, oh no. So we don't need extra stacks of poison. So let's move occipital to the middle. That bonus is a little bit wasted anyway. And this is a good one because attacks ricochet. So let's do that. This is about as good as it's gonna get. I'm not feeling super confident with this dungeon. So we don't want to start with enchanted seeds. Nature damage is not real effective against these two. Especially this one. Can't do poison. Air and fire damage in the back or elemental weakness. We are going to be doing elemental damage. 3 turns of it, so they'll lose 1, 2. So they're only going to get hit by it basically once. But it might be my... That's also nature damage, though. Morale and slowed. Oh. Well, that might do it. Okay. Yeah. So I think we do the morale and slowed here. The slowed might give us a chance to hit the nature weakness more than once. This is their start of battle shenanigans. Okay. Inner emptiness. What an attack. Ice damage and a lot of morale and tiredness. Very, very good. AoE, fire, and morale. Morale damage is doubled if they're affected by at least 1 penalty. Well, that's hard to pass up, especially because that could give frostbite to more than one person. 50% chance. Let's try it. Okay, we got a bit lucky there. We got 2 frostbites. Oh, God. Okay. Ice damage and ice weakness. Or front consumes stacks of frostbite and it also bounces. Why is it bouncing? Attacks also affect heroes affected by frostbite for 30% of final damage. So I could consume the frostbite on both for a fair amount of damage. Yeah, that's way better than this. Let's just do it. Triggers the frostbite, which is cool. Death Wish. Center, morale, and demoralized. Heroes adjacent to the target take 30% of morale damage dealt to the target. Oh. Yeah. Goodbye, cultist. Ice weakness. We won't be using that. But the ice weakness would enhance the damage dealt by the fireflies. 5% for each penalty. So this character would have 1 penalty probably by the time they get here. Probably only 1 and maybe only 1. So maybe not. Maybe we just do this damage. I love how every fight is like a mini puzzle. Ouch. No, no, no. Oh, he's not going to make it. Goodbye, sweet prince. Oh, no. Look at they've lost a lot of the progress we've made. Yeah, this isn't going to do much, although this guy takes a lot of extra fire damage. Probably hit the one in the back for the big damage. 149 damage is not bad. Okay, I have some ice damage. Alright, this is my last line of defense, basically. Because this trap does almost nothing. So I think here we just do the toxic volley since we can get it on 2 of them. Whoa! Whoa! What happened? Oh no! What kind of skeleton lord gets stabbed once and dies? Oh, this is going horribly. Oh no. Oh no. We're in big trouble. Oh god, we're in so much trouble. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh no. Please don't die to this. Oh, you might die. Jeez, can we even defend against the...
From the earth you were born, and to the earth you will return.
This is not looking good. I'm already wounded. Don't stop. Please stop stabbing me. Please. Oh no, we're in trouble. Frozen Rose. Oh no, I don't know that there's any chance that we can do this. I think we gotta use the AoE because... Oh no. Oh no, mission 5 is a bust.
I will show you how a true queen dies.
Yeah, you will.
Looks like a lot more paperwork.
Oh no. Oh man, I had such bad teams for this fight. I had so much poison damage and we got too much nature resistance. That was not good. Okay, we didn't get that far. All right. But yes, okay, we got to level up.
Growth is limitless.
Another point might help. Let's see what we can get.
It is inevitable.
Okay, let's take a look at our talents here. Okay, so we have lots of treant buffs. Monsters, okay. Frozen Rose applies Frostbite. Maximum life as ice damage. Frostbite 3, okay. Damage dealt by monsters to heroes affected by Frostbite increased by... Okay. Damage dealt by monsters to heroes affected by poison increased by... Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Flamboyant Lightning has a chance to apply Burn. Stacks of Elemental Weakness applied by Magical Brambles increased by 1/2. Damage dealt by Magical Brambles. Killing a hero with a Master Spell applies enhanced resistance to the next group of monsters. Doesn't happen that often. I think I might head for this poison one, because that's a huge part of her tree. Okay, well, we have to start this one again, don't we?
Following the path of destiny.
And we'll build differently this time. Let's see. What do we have as options here? We have this cool... Oh, I like these. I like these, the freeze and the mental alienation, so I'm going to go with this one. Engineer... I think we probably... let's go to the merchant first. Circular Saw, that's not a good one for this. Ice Skeleton is good for this. Wind Elemental, not really. I think I'd rather save my cash. Trainer, Event Engineer. Let's hit the Engineer. Let's upgrade the Ice Weakness Trap. We're out of cash again. Always out of cash. Collectors. Well, I could give them my life points. That's a lot of damage I just took, but it's a lot of money. Budget increase. Good news, everyone. The board has declared that due to a great financial period, the company can allocate you extra resources in the form of a trap, a recruit, or cold, hard cash. The trap is Pandora's box. I wish I could see what that does. Monster, ice elemental, or gold. You know, the ice elemental might be the way to go, considering that there's a bit of ice synergy going on in this mission. Ice synergy and random skeletons. Let's get the monster, I think. Okay. First group of veterans. Disaster room, monster, and gold. We always do the hardest one. I don't back down. Let's get the, applies frostbite. Oh, good. Good. Those ones work well together. So then let's stick everybody else in this group and, I don't know, you go over here. Actually, stay here. Okay. And then this one does ice damage, so it might be nice to have that group. There we go. Okay. Veterans. So we have 3, 4, and 4. Attacks regenerate the hero's life. That's a problem. Randomly moves all monsters to another position. Okay, don't forget. Gives morale back. Doesn't really matter for us. Start of each turn. That's annoying. Ice damage. Applies elemental weakness when attacking. That's a problem. That's a big problem. So they're going to do air damage and fire damage in the front. I don't know that we survive air and fire. I guess it has to be this one. Air and fire. Yeah, a bit of a problem. This one's good, I guess. Krangok. Tundro? Tundro the ice elemental? Okay. Alright. In the back we've got... Oh, we should put the second place one next. So air and fire. I guess this is going to have to be one of these because they're big. Alright, Tundro. And then... Nature. Doing fire damage in the front. And... Okay. We really need to get... Yeah, we need this one for the frostbite. Trap times. Too bad the icy breeze is coming after this group. Ice weakness doesn't matter, so let's just put the poison on him, I think, and then we can just add more poison here. So we've got air and fire in the front. Does anybody resist air and fire? Oh, the archers do for some reason. Okay. Well, being in the front and the back is good for them. And in the middle, we can just slap a tree. Here's Sherman again. Disaster room, second spell room. Second trap. Icy breeze is good right before the master. We can't use enchanted seeds. Sucks. I've had a little bit of bad luck with this because this artifact makes my trees really good, but this is always in the wrong spot for me. I should move these around. Okay, the freeze is not super great. None of these are good. Actually, these don't do anything, so we have to use this one. Tiredness is helpful. Could do a lot less damage now for a while. Oh yeah, I forgot about moving these around. Oh boy, I'm gonna, yeah. Air damage and a random penalty. Ice damage. Oh man, this one gets a bonus in the front or the back and ended up in the middle because I'm stupid. Hey, whoa. That's a lot. Applies ice weakness. It's not bad. Ooh, that hurts. I guess we're just damaging the one in the front. Uh-oh. We're gonna survive? Probably not. Which is this? Nature? Oh no, big nature weakness. Oh no. Oh no. Tundro! I goop him. Wait, wow. 75% nature resistance? What is this thing? Enchanter. Ow, excuse me. Okay. Poison arrow, toxic volley. Yeah, let's stack up this poison. I'm not sure how I'm going to kill this one in the middle. It's probably going to get all the way to the master, and then we're just going to be doing crap damage to each other. Yep. Three stacks of poison for that attack is amazing. This is good. This is a lot of stacks here. This is good. I think these two are in trouble. Middle one is going to be a bit of a problem. Uh-oh. Are we going to survive to hit again? Oh my god, he's got 2 health. Incus, you mad lad. There we go, 1 down. Bye, Incus. Okay, disaster room. That's exactly what we need is a disaster. Tropical flood, morale and slowed. We don't care about that. Mosquitoes, damage and poison, or nature weakness. Well, that's something we could probably use. So we can actually harm this one more with all this poison. Our spells and stuff. That's a little better. Oh my god, look at what? Fire and air damage? Oh, he's weak to both. Hit him! Yes. Oh my god, we're just fucking this guy's stats up so much. Oh, this.
Did you lose your friend?
Oh my god, this frozen rose is gonna fuck him up. Here we go. Yes. There we go. Ah, it feels good. Okay. Earth Impaler, Ice Impaler. Well, I don't want these, so I'll take the skeleton. Okay, morale changes, motivation changes. Trainer. Let's go to the trainer. Who do we want to level up? Maybe our trees. We can't bank everything on the trees, but with doing all those stacks of poison, pretty good. Wish I could level up Tundra, but I just spent all my money. Let's level up one of these two. How about Talus? Incus is going to need a break. Event. Lucky me. Place a bet on a boar racing game during your lunch break. The one you chose finished first, so you won the jackpot. You can also use your winnings to throw a party for your employees. No, keep. Plunder. Here we go. Okay, prolific gold mine. I love this one. Set a monster free and get some motivation. We don't really need that. Or gold. Find an artifact chance, but tiredness 3 for all monsters. I don't think that's worth it. Let's do this one even though we'll probably have an injury. No injury and lots of gold. Lucky. That's the kind of thing we need. What's the trap situation? Yeah, let's go ahead and go to the engineer here. Probably upgrade both of these just because we can use both of them. And we've got our next group of enemies here. Difficulty 3, disaster room, artifact reward, and some gold. I do like that. So let's set up our characters here. I think maybe we go ahead and take some people out who need a break, so we don't find ourselves with too many low motivation employees at once. This looks pretty good to me. Yep, looks good to me. Let's get these veterans. Looks like we have my old enemy Eduardo, the concertist. Eleanor the Templar, level 5. Prevents monsters from coming back to life. That only applies to a single monster in our dungeon. Immune to master's spells and applies dodge to someone each fight. That's annoying. Dodges the first trap, heals at the start of each fight, everybody. And boy, these are these ones are just messing up my whole dungeon. Okay, so we've got a disaster room first. Nature weakness. But this one dodges traps. Immune to master spells. Dang it. This is frustrating. This can affect all of them because it's a disaster room, so they can't dodge this. Nature weakness would be good. Then I can hit them with the trap, and they'd take more poison damage than usual, except for this one who will dodge it. Then we can hit them with a spell, which will affect not this one. And then another trap. But this character will be hit by the second trap. And this one could be ice. Okay, so we're going to do poison cloud here. We're going to do ice weakness here. And then we're going to hit him with ice monsters. Air and physical in the front. Crap. Air. Ice in the back. Well, that's obviously going to be my good friend Tundro. And then we'll just slap Grello here. Should we? Wait, should we? Should we? Should we put in Megan? The skeleton majorette Megan. Physical damage and vulnerable. AoE fire and morale and gains 1 stack of dodge. But they're going to be ice weak for a little bit, so maybe this is good. We'll just pummel the person in the front with ice damage. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Just brute force our way through this particular group of monsters. We have pretty little finesse, to be honest, because they're going to be dodging so much stuff. We're just going to be pummeling them. How's their nature weakness look? Pretty good, pretty good. So we want to hit them with nature. If we're going to be doing air in the front, I think we want this one in the front to do an extra stack of poison. Ice in the back. Go ahead and put our trees in and we're just going to coat them in poison. And by the time they get to the master, they'll be pretty low, I hope. So we want to start with nature weakness. That's not bad. It's not bad damage. So here we want to hit them with nature damage and elemental weakness. I believe. Yeah. Okay, this is... Wow, they're taking quite a bit of damage and effects. Healed a little bit. What do you say? Okay. Okay, here we go. Random penalty, ice damage. Well, probably just the ice damage, I think. Oh, yeah, it bounces. Oh, frostbite. Okay. Right, just hit him. Or her. We're just going to pummel her with ice. She's got negative 25 resistance right now. It's working pretty well. What'd you just do? Armor increased? Okay, that doesn't matter. We really just don't do physical damage. Alright, pummel. Oh, she lost her ice weakness. That's right. Shoot. Well, it's too late to do it. I wish I would have done it on the first one. Let's just keep it up. We can really get some big motivation damage out of this one, which we might do. Sorry, morale. We might survive to hit again. Uh-oh, no, we won't. Okay, so if we do this one, we can do some serious motivation problems to the first one. Yeah, I think we do that. This one dodges it, Eduardo, but... Okay, that scared the crap out of that one on the front, which is excellent, because once she runs away or dies, she's going to tank morale even more for others. Ooh, these are big hits. I don't like this. All right, Toxic Volley. All right, we're going to put 1 billion stacks on here. And then everyone's going to die. I'm on my team. There we go. Oh, we did that. Oh, no. She needs to lose like 1 morale. This is huge damage. They're going to die. They're not going to make it. Oh. Nice job, my 1 tree. 23 blood, no tears, 44 gold, but we get an artifact. Ooh, and I'm seeing Troll Beer. I like this one a lot. It lets us put in a really good tank in the front. Demoralized deals 200% physical damage instead of morale. No. Monsters placed at the back have 50. No, Troll Beer. Definitely Troll Beer. Troll Beer is so good. My monsters just don't. Especially the later you get, they just don't tend to survive more than 2 hits, you know, sometimes 3, but a Troll Beer could make them survive a lot longer, especially if they have good defenses for what they're being hit by, and it's just so valuable to have someone in the front taking all the damage. I mean, they're slower, yeah, but they still get the same number of turns. It just comes later in the list. Engineer, Merchant, or Event. We don't have a lot of gold at the moment, so I'd rather just do an event. Lucky me. Regarding the bet you placed and won on a boar race a while back, a hulking, shifty troll has come to demand that you return his cash. You could also have one of your nearby employees get beaten up in your stead. Minus 75 life by choosing to face him. What? Oh, I could fight him, gain some blood, but I take 75 damage. Yeah. This is my money. I won it fair and square. What kind of... I'm a dungeon master. What kind of Elvis impersonator comes over and demands to get his money back? What the heck? Thirst for revenge. A young man manages to sneak up on you and threaten you with a rusty blade. His face streaked with angry tears, he seeks to avenge his family, tortured and devoured before his eyes. I don't remember doing that. You can gently pat him on the shoulder and show him the exit. Amuse yourself with his suffering, or offer him as a gift to your employees. I don't think torture is something that she would do. I don't think sparing him is something she would do. I feel like sparing is what the engineer would do. The engineer would be like, oh, that's cute, I don't have time for this. And the taskmaster would definitely torture him. Maybe she would just be like, I don't know, somebody else take care of him, but I really don't need the offer. So I think I'm just gonna spare him. I don't want to torture him, so I'm gonna spare him. I'll get a little bit of tears, which I'm not gonna get very much in this playthrough. Of course, send one of your employees to an extensive training course. Sure. 2 levels, going away for 8 weeks. Sure. Yeah. Was that Tundro? Yes, Tundro is gonna come back so strong. Okay, let's do a workout. We can only afford to lift weights, but that's okay. That's going to make us quite strong. Okay, so it looks like coming up next we have a champion, difficulty 5. They have a morale resting room. We'll get a rare reward and a lot of gold. So that is what we'll take care of on the next episode. We are all out of time for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see everybody on the next episode.